So again, I'm hearing a lot of pressure and the feeling of being overwhelmed. Have you looked into any courses for parenting, or have you ever babysat before? Anything like that?
I mean, I've babysat a little bit, but only like older kids. I've never really been around babies at all. Babies have always kind of freaked me out. I'm not really a baby person.
So yeah, this is going to be pretty new to you, and I can see where those fears and pressures are coming from very greatly, especially since you don't feel like you're going to have the support that you want. Um, can we go back and talk about your parents and if you could tell them, or if you were ready to tell them, what would you say to them?
I think I would say, Mom and Dad, you're going to be really upset with me, but I have something that I need to tell you. I think that I would just, come out and say it, and just let them know that I didn't do it on purpose, and I'm just really scared, and I hope that they will still, love me and still support me.
So that's a very scary thing to face. Who do you think you would be most comfortable telling if you had to choose between Mom and Dad?
Probably my dad, because he's a lot more level-headed. My mom kind of, just gets really upset really easy, and she just has always just been the one that flips out, and my dad is more calm, and so I think he would probably be the one that I would want to tell first, and that would probably take it the best.
Okay, so you feel more comfortable with Dad, and you feel like he would respond the best to you. Then let's talk about this young man. What plan can you think of off the top of your head to let him know what's going on?
I think I just kind of have to tell him, because it's never going to be easier to tell him. It's happening whether or not I want to believe it or not. So and I feel like he has a right to know. So I feel like I should just tell him.
Good. So you've recognized where you need to go to get the support that you want. Now, we can't say definitively whether or not you're going to get it from parents or young man. As you said, you're scared that won't happen. And let's talk about school now. Do you know of any place, have you looked into any programs that you might be a part of that might give you some assistance?
I haven't really looked into anything just because this is so new. Really, I'm just worried about being able to stay in school, because I'm an education major and I want to be a teacher, and but I've always wanted to work with older kids and not younger kids. That's when babies have always, like I said, really, really bothered me.
Understandable. So you have an experience with what you're about to face. Do I have that correct?
Yes, that is what I'm saying.
Okay. And can you tell me a little bit more about how this experience makes you feel? I know that we covered pressure and overwhelming. Is there anything else?
I think just nervous, because I don't know. I don't want to do anything wrong, because this is like a little person that I am responsible for, and if nobody wants to give me support, ultimately, it comes down to me, so I have to do it.
So that's a lot of responsibility. Okay, so just going over what I've heard the past few minutes, you right now are alone in this.
10 minutes.
You're afraid that you're not going to get the support that you want, which is very overwhelming. It's a lot of pressure